young man who lives in Moscow now. He's been knocking on the door of the very top flight. Been a runner-up and bronze medalist in the European Championships. Never been on the podium at Worlds. Maxim Kovtun. Two quads scheduled in his program. The first in combination coming up right now. Really good. Quad Salchow, triple toe loop. Now for the quad toe loop. Oh no, only a double.
So he'll receive no value for that. It's a mandatory triple or quad from steps in the short program.
Confidence drained out of him. Attempt at the triple axel.
Just a single, and so sad that opening quad combination was so solid. Some intricate, different and unique movement within the step sequence.
Such a shame, because he started as excitingly as he skated several times in the last few years, but then, oh boy, well, the mistakes didn't help, and then the whole feel of the routine rather fell away.
Yeah, and the skaters know that, that when they bail out on these big technical jumps, that there's little that can be done. They carry so much influence on their overall score. And I was delighted to see the quad salchow triple toe at the beginning was so solid. I thought he looked really anxious and nervous when we saw him chatting to his coach just before he went on. I was surprised then to see the opening quad salchow, but obviously there are some major confidence issues there. And again, last season, that 18th place finish at Worlds, the Russian Federation has such strong history in men's skating, and so there'll be a lot of weight placed on his shoulders to deliver.
Just before the Olympics, when he was the guy and he didn't get a spot in the team because Plushenko came back.
There was that big,
and he missed out. And
then Plushenko withdrew, I think, from the event. So he's had a rough deal, this sport.
Right then, he was virtually at the top of the tree.
Yeah, and you have to wonder now that he didn't get the chance to ride the crest of that confidence wave, and now he's trying to claw back. Here was the intended second quad, turned into a double. And it's not the lack of ability. It's definitely not. You can see that from his results as a two-time medalist at European Championships. He obviously has the potential to be up there with some of the best in the world, but he has to deliver. And I think perhaps more than technical information, he needs to go and work with somebody on his mental approach to be able to deliver, because I've no doubt he can land triple axel easily. It's not a question of his capability, it's just delivering under the the stress of competition.
It's all gone south really in the last year, and interesting you mentioned that some of the warm-up events they go to. He went to the Finlandia Trophy, and you'd have expected him to win a competition like that. He was third, so obviously we don't know, but there seem to be the same sort of problems there.
Yeah, you're right. Admittedly, at that event he was up against Patrick Chan, so it was
was he? Okay.
a more difficult event than it would normally be. But nevertheless, I think even at that event it wasn't a clean skate in the short program either. So, and there's nothing he can do right now.
No.
You know, he knows he can do triple axel, he knows he can do quad toe, but he can't relive. And the coach will have to work hard now, tonight, ahead of the long program, the free program tomorrow. In the same coaching stable as Sergei Voronov, they'll train together. They'll be enduring the trials and tribulations of training every day.
Yeah, you feel for him, as you say, brim full of talent. It's just not coming through at the moment. 6th place, that's no place for him at all.